And the week since 2 inmates escaped from the New Orleans Justice Center, the focus has shifted from the fugitives to the fallout. Public trust in Sheriff Susan Hudson, it is slipping, with a new survey showing her approval rating at just 18%. As the blame game heats up, some say the priority should be getting the inmates back in custody and fixing what's broken in the system. Alyssa Curtis has that story.
In the weeks since the historic jailbreak, finger-pointing has escalated, but some say now is not the time to argue.
Let's get these fugitives back into custody.
But President and CEO of the New Orleans Police and Justice Foundation, Melanie Talia, says now is the time to dive into the criminal justice system's problems.
I think this really has brought to light the role that every agency plays in the justice system, including the Orleans Justice Center, and how critically important the housing of inmates is.
While investigations are looking into how the jailbreak happened, a survey shows New Orleans residents largely disapprove of the sheriff. In a New Orleans Crime Coalition survey, Sheriff Hudson only had 18% approval. Meanwhile, NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick is reported to have a 53% approval rating.
People feel safer in their own community and in the city of New Orleans. As a result, across the board, NOPD is performing better in the satisfaction survey.
But it's seemingly not just the residents who are disapproving of Hudson. In a 2-minute-long Instagram video, Council President J.P. Morrell criticized Hudson. Morrell points to the recent arrest of alleged accomplice Dariana Burton. Burton used to work at the jail until she was fired last year for allegedly sneaking in contraband. Authorities say she's Groves' girlfriend. He also says he got the keys to the jail from a former employee turned whistleblower, but didn't name the person.
Maybe you don't need to have the Shawshank Redemption digging a hole to escape. Maybe he didn't need to hire or scare a maintenance worker into doing it when any employee could walk out with the keys.
But the sheriff's office calls Morrell's claims misinformation. In a comment on the Instagram post and what the office tells us stands as their statement, OPSO says they are in possession of all the keys to the jail. They said the ones in the video don't open the jail or any cell. Alyssa Curtis, WWL, Louisiana.
And in a statement, Attorney General Liz Murrill says obviously they should know where the keys to the jail are. She says she's instructed the state's Bureau of Investigation to obtain the keys from Murrill as part of her office's ongoing probe of the jail. Now, 2 escapees, Derek Groves and Antoine Massey, they are still on the run. 8 other inmates they've been recaptured and are currently in custody in Angola.